Yo, 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 it's the Wheelz Show. Man, on Wednesday, I was like determined to do this video, and for some reason, just forgot. I guess because I had a song to write, then I did a freestyle, and it just, I guess, slipped my mind, so I didn't do it on Wednesday. Like today, for some reason, like I was thinking about things, and I just remembered that, hey, man, I didn't do this video on Wednesday. I mean, for me, it's important. I like talking about what I've been doing, and I got some new beats. I got like 4 new beats, and I wrote a chorus yesterday to one of them. So I got like a lot more to go, but I'm ready to get it done, man. I can't wait. I love writing music, and now this is gonna put a little more pressure on me because I write a song every Tuesday and Thursday, or actually record every Tuesday and Thursday, but Monday and Wednesday, yeah, those are the writing days, and now I'm about to add on a couple more days of writing, probably not today though, on Friday, man. I'm just gonna chill a little bit, talk to my friend Alan. It was good to hear from him. Talk to my homie Josh, man. It was good to hear from him too, and then texting my old rec therapist. So, just talking to some people and catching up on life a little bit. Some reason last night, man, like I was thinking about a lot of things before I went to sleep. Like with my brother, man, Ian, I was thinking about all the times we had together and stuff. I remember at this car show, Texas Heat Wave, my dad brought him, and I had a crowd around me, and then I had my brother. He was dancing like to my music, and then he'll stop when people look at him and start dancing again. So my brother kind of reminded me of Home Alone. He kind of looked like that when he was young. I kind of looked like that too. I had blonde hair, but now my hair like dark brown when I grow it out. But what I call long hair, people, call short hair, but that's just the way it goes, and my mom says that all the time, but I like short hair better. I mean, I had braids for 1 year, and I really didn't like it too much because my head just itched too much, and if I washed my hair, then the braids would come loose, so it was just a lot with the hair, and then washing my hair was a whole another story because, man, it's like, it's easy now. You just get a wash rag, wash my hair, and it's good to go. I washed it today, man. My head was so itchy. I got one of them head scrubbers, and I scrubbed the heck out of my head, man, because it be itching so bad. But yeah, man, I can't wait to get on these beats and get these songs done. And this month coming up, I'm going to do my studio time, so I can't wait to be making this next album, and I got some nice beats from my homie Carl, so man, I'm so thankful that I found someone. I mean, it happened out of nowhere. I mean, like one day I was like, man, I'm really ready to start doing stuff for real, making albums again. Like I had enough practice already with the vent and everything and how to breathe, so I was like, let's move on to the next step and get some real beats. And like I called my friend Brandon, old caregiver I had, and I realized one day that he rapped. I was like, oh yeah, he raps. So let me see if he got anyone that knows some beat. I mean, anyone that make beats. So I called him, and he was like, yeah, I got this dude Carl, and so I called him up, and he gave me his number, and ever since then we've been, connected. His line is Competition Beats, or that's what his tag name is, and that's what his business is. So, man, like he had me the other day. He asked me if I should keep his tag name or not, on the beats, and I was like, man, I gotta show some love somehow. So I just keep his tag name on there and let it say Competition Beats, and it's like a baby saying it. But I mean, it don't bother me at all. Like, I want to show love any way I can to someone that's, helping me out and, spending hours on the phone trying to find new beats and just listening to everything he's created. So it's a nice feeling. Like, we stayed on the phone probably an hour or two, and we found some beats, and some of the time we had interruptions with the internet not working so well, so we had to call different ways on Instagram. Then that didn't work out too well, so I called him on the cell phone. So that worked out, man. Like, it's crazy, the story I heard today that AT&T, that they weren't able to use their phones unless they were on Wi-Fi, and I think that was California, but it's like they were saying landlines are probably good to keep. But man, I was talking to my my massage therapist the other day about things that some kids won't have to experience, like not being able to text right away, and then having a landline, having to wait, for a call, and there's no text and none of that stuff. So a lot of people won't experience that, and when you're on the internet, it made all that noise and you weren't able to get through on the call like that. And then, like, I was around when there was no touchscreen phones, and I mean, if I would have been where I'm at today, it probably would have been different for me. I wouldn't be able to do these videos or be able to be on this phone, like, because they wouldn't have Bluetooth. And when they came out with that, man, that just, changed my life a whole lot. Just a little thing like that. So I'm grateful. Like, right now, I'm able to move my mouse on my phone and get in through Bluetooth on my wheelchair. Like, there's a lot of things that I can do, and like, there's no buttons I have to push really, except for going, letting go of the joystick, and it push the button by itself. Then I go into the mode, and then go to mouse control. Then I'm in my cell phone. So it's really awesome, all the technology that we have now. And the ventilator's a lot smaller. Like, my mom made my room bigger because she thought I would have like an iron lung or something. So, like, we have advanced in so many ways, and I'm thankful for that. And then today had me thinking about, like, the times we were quarantined, dealing with that COVID. So that was crazy, man. Like me, I did the same thing I do every day, and still doing it till today. I still go outside, go for my walk. That's my normal thing to do once I get in my wheelchair. And lately, I've been putting my shirt on and my sweater and hoodie or whatever I'm wearing on in my bed, and that saves a lot of time. Because, like, now with this wheelchair, like, for some reason, the armrests are weird, and you sit me up too far, my arm falls off the right armrest, and that's where my joystick is, and then I'm not able to do anything. But the other day, man, like, it was 86 degrees, man. Like, they said it was gonna be like 83, but 86, man, like, I didn't wear no hoodie. I just wear a short sleeve. I didn't have to wear my glove. Finally got some vitamin D out there, man. Like, it was really nice. Didn't have any trouble driving, but I did in the first part of the ride. When I went down to the park, man, I just couldn't drive good. My arm was like just sliding back and forth. So I told my nurse, hey, let me scoot my arm all the way back so it touched the back of the armrest. And I did that, and adjusted my joystick, and I was ready to go after that. I went probably like 5 miles after that, man. We went like 7 miles that day. And then when I got back, my wheelchair had like 2 bars, 3, I think. But one of the days only had 1 bar. Like today, it probably went to 1 bar. But when you rest your wheelchair and just chill for a little bit, the bars go up a little bit. And it's weird how it does that, but that's how it works. And I guess it juices itself up, but I don't know. But I'm able to make it home every time. And always on my walks, man, I've never had a chair die on me. I remember I used to go on walks by myself and do the same routes that I'm doing now, but it was a little different because there was no trails like where I live at, and now they put trails in there, so it's a little different. But man, still pretty much living the same lifestyle I was living when I was 18, and it's hard to say that I'm 32 now, man. Like that, that's unheard of, man. Living with this disease, like I mean, people do live to like 50. That was the oldest I've seen, but I mean, 32 is a blessing, and I'm gonna take it and run with it and just keep living every day one at a time, man. Like, there's no need to be in a rush and, think about the future already. I mean, it's alright to think about it, but I mean, you need to bring yourself back to reality and live in the moment because, I mean, tomorrow, I promise, like, for anybody, not even me, so it's just something to think about, man. Just keep that faith every day. Keep your drive. Keep doing what you do. Staying busy. Living your life to the fullest. Because that's what it's about when it comes to the end of the day, man. Just enjoying your life and doing whatever makes you happy. And that's like something I learned along the way. Like I wasn't always this positive all my life, like it's been ups and downs. I taught a lot of crap to teachers and taught a lot of stuff to people, but I mean, I felt like that was something I needed and it just helped me along the way. But now I look at it, it's just like, man, I was stupid back then, but I mean, it takes time to learn. That's all it is. And life is a learning process, and obtaining everything that's going on in your life, man. I had a lot going on. People tell me I'm gonna die at 25, 18. Like, a lot of people telling me a lot of stuff in my ear, but it was up to me to, dissect it and just, see what's real and what's not. And, what I found out through that is God is real. And God is the reason I'm still here, and He's giving me the breath that I'm breathing every day. And that's why I'm here, and like, He gave me a reason to live. He helped me find music, and music has brought me into a whole nother world, man. It's changed my life in so many different ways. It's gave me a reason to wake up every day, man. Like, I can't do nothing without music. Like, everything I do in life involves music. Except for right now doing a video, but I mean, we talking about music, so it's pretty much, about music. But yeah, waking up to that country every day, going to sleep to that R&B, or waking up to the R&B lately. That's been my alarm. I listen to the R&B, man, and it soothes me, man, makes me relax and really chill, a lot. But make sure you check out my YouTube channel, you know what I mean? Wheelz the Rapper. And Instagram, Wheelz the Rapper. Facebook, I guess it's Ryan Schmidt now. SCHMIDT. I ain't been on there that much because they ain't letting me post the reels like I want. But Instagram, same, Wheelz the Rapper. TikTok, Wheelz the Rapper. Everything Wheelz the Rapper, man. Check me out on Spotify. I got some new music on there. Posted 2 albums in a couple months together. So, the first one, Music Saved My Life, that album, and then one of the songs on there, I thought something. But that song, man, I thought it was the end, or I thought it was something. Can't remember right this second, but man, that song I wrote like right before I thought my life was over. That's the name of the song. And I did that song like in rehab, man. Like when I first found out I could talk, and then get this valve in, that green one on my neck right there. Once I got that one in, I was able to talk, able to rap, do whatever I wanted to do. And then I was like, man, it's time to make my first song. And it wasn't easy, man. It was cold. And there my hand was struggling to type stuff. So it took me a while, but I finished the song. And Music Saved My Life is the album that song's on. And that song's really good. Thought my life was over, and then I got me, what's the other album? Belief, Faith, Hope. Got that album, and I got 3 other albums that I ain't put out yet, so can't wait to put them out. I mean, they're old, but I sound different than I was younger. But I appreciate y'all for listening. Man, it's been nice talking with y'all. Wheelz, baby.